Ciao a tutti, I am coming to you live from Il Duomo because this is maybe the biggest eye catcher of Florence, and of course it couldn't miss on my 5-tip, 5-day video series on which I give you 5 tips on how to take the leap to Italy. I'm a life coach. I help my clients do exactly that. I've helped numerous fantastic clients of mine follow their dream and move to Florence or to other parts in Italy, and their lives have really, really changed for the better. And not just that, they have become different women. They have become the best version of themselves in the process, because you know what's so great about being a life coach and helping people follow their dreams? Who you become in the process. When you really have a dream, when you have a goal, when you have this project that you're working on and you want to make it happen, then you need to become a different woman. You need to think in a different way. You need to work in a different way. You need to do things in a different way. And so you become a more evolved version of yourself. And, helping my clients see that, seeing them become better versions, more confident, loving themselves more and really allowing themselves to be happy is maybe the most wonderful gift of what I do. And today, tip 5 in how to move to Italy, how to take the leap to Italy, is just do it. Because you can think about it as much as you want, but until you actually do it, you don't know what it's going to be like. And like I always say, you never fail. You either win or you learn. Let me tell you a story of a client of mine who came here and who lived here for quite some time, and then she decided to move back to where she came from because maybe now the time wasn't right yet, and she is now working on this other project to come back here and do it even better. And I asked her, do you regret? How do you feel about having to move back? She's like, no, because I feel so much better in my skin. I know the timing isn't right now. I mean, I'm very grateful for the experience I've had, and now I'm going to do it with even better preparation because I know what I'm talking about. And we all need a certain amount of time to get to a place where we can really get clarity on what it is that we actually desire, and having experiences and actually putting yourself in that position allows you to see what it is that you need, what you desire, and what you need to do to make it happen. And you learn as you go. I mean, I've lived here for 8 years and I now know really, maybe even famous people now, and now that's normal. But when I just came here, I was like, oh wow, these people are so amazing, and it's wow, can you imagine? But I've also grown and I've become a different woman living here, and because I've always put myself in different experiences and I've always tried to make the best of the situation, going to networking events, participating, and really, going for what I desired. I also changed jobs. I started out as an English teacher, and then I became a writer, and now I've had my own life coaching business for 3 years. But I did a coaching course in Italian in Rome to become a coach, and I went to Holland to study. And so I've always done everything in my power to make the life I wanted here, to make that happen by doing things. And so that's why my tip for today is just do it. You don't know what it's going to be like until you actually do it. And once you're here, you can start making meaningful connections. Of course, in preparation, if through the group, the Yes Woman, you can make connection, prepare and ask. But when you're here, when you're actually at the Duomo and you're enjoying your gelato and you're biking around and you're here, you meet people, you hear things, you go to events, you pick up the Florentine, you browse through it and you see a job ad, and you just put yourself in this position to make it into a success. If you keep on thinking about, hey, what it's going to be like, and I need to have this amount of money, I don't feel ready, I don't speak Italian well enough, of course, it's good to have a certain amount of money before you come here. It's good to know some Italian before you come here. It's good to know some people, but don't make it into something like it all needs to be perfect before I actually take the leap, because that's how you're never going to actually do it. So it's always a fine, there's a fine line. There's a balance between preparing yourself well, which I would love to help you with, and just, getting the courage to do it, which I help my clients with as well, because when you are here, you can start setting up your life. And you don't know how it's going to go. And that's part of the process. That's why my program is called Take the Leap to Florence, because you don't know. And I can't guarantee you that it's going to be a raving success, because that would be lying, and I don't like lying. But what I can guarantee you is that you will have an experience that will change your life. So, are you willing to take the leap and to find out if what you dream about is actually what you desire? Because like I shared some videos ago, I thought I wanted to move to Berlin, and so I did. I lived there for a month, and coming back to Florence, I realized that actually Florence was still my place. Hadn't I gone to Berlin, I wouldn't have appreciated Florence so much. So it's always, you always win something out of an experience. So just do stuff. Do it, and then see, hey, is this matching with what I desire or not? And then you make tweaks as you go. But just staying stuck in your mind isn't going to get you anywhere. So I wanted to share with you what it is that I do when I help my clients take the leap to Florence. Like I said, I've helped numerous women move here, and you know, so beautiful to see how everybody has their own dreams. So people want to become guides, others want to become writers or artists, or you know, set up their own B&B. There are so many different dreams that we all have, and so you can have your own. It's not wrong. You can always go for what you desire, but being in this place that lights you up really helps it so much. So what do? I offer you 6 sessions in which we go over what it is that you actually want, how to break through some blocks that are holding you back, like fear, doubt, and like, oh my God, how am I ever going to do this? And I'm going to give you some practical tips and tricks and really help you through that process. And usually it's 3 sessions before coming here, and then 3 sessions once you're here, and there are 75-minute sessions, and you have all the time and space to share what's on your mind, and we'll work through it and work closer to what it is that you actually want. And like I've shared before, I have many connections, I've got a lot of experience, and so I can really help you set this experience up for success. And besides that, you also get lifelong access to my digital program, Take the Leap, which are 6 steps that help you overcome fear and really go for your dream. So you really learn to handle fear in a very effective way, and it's not busting through it. It's different, and it's very effective. It's what helped me set myself free from anxiety disorder. So it's really, really powerful. But the first step is the most amazing step, which is learning to love yourself. So you first learn to love yourself, then you get really clear on your dream, then you learn to deal with negative thoughts, then how to deal with fear, and you get a very clear idea of your dream, and then you get the courage to actually go for it. And so the coaching face-to-face with me on Skype, or in reality when you're here, combined with the digital program, really gives you a very in-depth transformational process, because you both work on it on yourself and together with me. So you have 2 programs that you're going through, in a sense, right? So that is going to add so much more to the experience. And then, especially in the Take the Leap to Florence, Take the Leap to Italy package, I also give you 2 hours of my time in which you can email me, ask me questions, and I will get back to you and help you, you know, just some practical stuff you want to know, or maybe putting you in touch with a language school, or setting you up with some girls that I think you would really match with from the group, or you know, so whenever you have this SOS moment, you can reach out and really send an email and just have a question, and I will answer you. So, and that is 2 hours on top of that as well. The link to all the details is right in the text, so you can go and check it out. If this resonates, you can book a free discovery call through the link that you'll find on the page, and then we'll take it from there. We'll talk it all through and see if this is really the right thing for you. And you know, we'll just check out each other's energy and see if we really match, because I really enjoy helping my clients, and I really want to feel, you know, good when I work with them. I really want to know that we are at the same vibration, because that's super important, and that also really allows for way more success to take place. So go and check out the link, Take the Leap to Florence, read it through, see if you resonate with all the details on what I offer, and then when you're ready, book a free discovery call and we'll connect and we'll talk more. Okay, so sending you lots of love and courage from Florence, Piazza del Duomo. Look at this gorgeous lady. And do you see the details like this? This was actually supposed to go all around the entire cupola, but the artist that was building it was really, really passionate about it. And one day Michelangelo walked by and he looked up and he said, it looks like a cage for pigeons. And this guy that was working on it, he was so offended and he said, I'm going to stop right here, right now. I don't want my work to be treated like that. And so, Italian ego for you there. And it was never finished. This is actually the only finished part. If you'll notice it, the rest is all still needs to be covered. But, who's going to cover the cupola with marble, right? Nowadays, it's going to be impossible. So that's some cultural background for you as well. Let me show you what's going on. Loads of tourists here because it's like top season. Pitti Uomo was going on this week, so loads of people. Again, have a great day and feel free to connect and reach out. I'm here for you. I feel you, I understand you, and I can help you make your dream come true. Ciao a tutti! Ciao ciao!